United States Treasury presents Guest Star with Ray Noble and his orchestra, yours truly, Del Sharbutt, and as special guests, the Page Cavanaugh Trio. How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? This is Del Sharbutt greeting you for the Guest Star, a transcribed feature program brought each week by this station as a public service. Let it serve as a pleasant reminder that in these uncertain days, it is more important than ever to save for a secure future for yourself and those you love. To save regularly through the automatic payroll savings plan, where you work, or through your bank's free service, the Bond-a-Month plan. Through either of these plans, you invest in one of the finest, safest investments in the world, United States savings bonds. Now, here are our special guests, a group which has appeared on Guest Star twice in past years, and whom we're delighted to welcome back once more. In their opening selection, they are ably assisted by two charming young ladies, Miss Gail Allen and Miss Lynn Davis, as they present, of all things, from the motion picture Duchess of Idaho. Ladies and gentlemen, the Page Cavanaugh Trio.
Well, of all things, just when I thought my heart was free of all things, you had to turn your charm on me. Oh, what a thrill you gave me. I knew the heat was on. Nothing on earth could save me. And when we kissed, I was gone. Of all things, I was the one who always said of all things. You'll never see me lose my head. But just when I felt so certain, just when I felt so smart, well, of all things, I had to lose my heart.
You came along and drove me wild. From the moment you first smiled and I smiled back.
Well, listen, Jack,
I'm in love, I'm in love,
I'm in love,
I'm in love.
I'm in love, and now of all things, ooh-ba, 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 ooh-ba,
Of all things,
oh, what a thrill you gave me. I knew the heat was on. Baby, nothing on earth could save me. And when we kissed, I was gone. Of all things, ooh-ba, 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 ooh-ba,
of all things,
ooh-ba. You never see me lose my head.
but just when I felt so certain,
Just when I felt so smart, well, of all things, for goodness sake, Atlantic Ocean, no mistake, I fell in love with you. Down-a-doo-bop.
Now the Page Cavanaugh Trio and their recorded version of Walking My Baby Back Home.
gee, it's great after being out late, walking my baby back home. Arm in arm over meadow and farm, walking my baby back home. We go along harmonizing a song, or I'm reciting a poem. Hours go by and they give me the eye, walking my baby back home. We stop for a while, she gives me a smile, snuggles her head to my chest. We start to do pet, and that's when I get her powder all over my vest. After I kind of straighten my tie, she has to borrow my comb. One kiss, then I can tell you again, walking my baby back home. So I had to park outside of her door to She says if I try to kiss her, she'll cry. After I kind of straighten my tie, she has to borrow my comb. One kiss, then I continue again, walking my baby back home. Gee.
Page, it's a real pleasure to have you back on Guest Star again.
Well, it's a pleasure for us, too, Del. We like appearing on Guest Star, not only because we always have fun doing the show, but also because every one of us is sold on this idea of saving with savings bonds.
You think that's an original idea with you, boy?
Well, not at all. We know that 80 million Americans own saving bonds, and to paraphrase an old saying, 80 million Americans can't be wrong.
You said a mouthful. There's no finer, safer place to put your savings. That little old $4 you get back for every $3 you invest looks like a mighty good profit, as far as I'm concerned. And the convenience of being able to buy them on an automatic basis where you work or where you bank is the clincher.
Well, the boys and I use the bond-a-month plan, Del, ourselves, because we find that the real way to save is to save before you spend. We recommend it.
And there it is, friends. As Page says, the best way to save is the automatic way. So sign up for bonds through the payroll savings plan where you work, or if you're self-employed, through the bond-a-month plan at your bank. And now here's Ray Noble and the orchestra doing the Donkey Serenade. Now the Page Cavanaugh Trio and Dinah.
Dinah, is there anyone finer in the state of Carolina? If there isn't, you know her, show her to me, Dinah. With the Dixie eyes blazing, I would love to sit and gazing to the eyes of Dinah Lee. Every night, why do I shake with fright? Because my Dinah might change your mind about me. Dinah, if she wanted to China, I would hop an ocean liner just to be with Dinah Lee. Why do I shake with fright? Because my dynamite changed your mind about me. Dinah, if she wanted to China, I would hop an ocean liner just to be with Dinah Lee, Dinah.
Now the Page Cavanaugh Trio again, joined this time by Gail Allen and Lynn Davis in Don't You Go Away Mad.
I must confess what you say is true. I had a rendezvous with somebody new. It's the only one I ever had. Baby, baby, don't you go away mad. For cheating shows and it never goes. You've got a reason to be mad, I suppose. But she only was a passing fad. Baby, baby, don't you go away mad. Her kind's a dime a dozen. I should have passed her by. Who'd ever dream your cousin would come along and give us the eye? I understand that you feel upset when you say that you forgive and forget. Come and kiss me just to show you glad. Baby, baby, don't you go away mad. I've been a bad guy, a kind of a cat, I agree. But I am certain there'll be no more flirting for me. I must confess what you say is true.
Do tell.
I had a rendezvous with somebody new.
You rat.
It's the only one I ever had.
Oh, sure.
Baby, baby, don't you go away mad. Oh, cheating shows and it never goes.
You're so right.
You got a reason to be mad, I suppose.
You suppose.
But she only was a passing fad.
Past tense.
Baby, baby, don't you go away mad.
Your kind's a dime a dozen.
Just 'cause I told a fib.
That line about your cousin had it start with Adam's rib.
Sure did. I understand that you feel upset when you say that you forgive and forget. Come and kiss me just to show you glad. Baby, baby, don't you go away mad.
Poo-ah, 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 poo-ah.
For the past quarter hour, you've been the guests of this station for the transcribed Savings Bonds program, Guest Star, presented as a public service. Our special thanks go to the Page Cavanaugh Trio, to Gail Allen, to Lynn Davis, and to Ray Noble and his orchestra for an outstanding performance. Next week, we'll have more fine music and another famous guest to entertain you, so join us, won't you? Meanwhile, this is Del Sharbert saying thanks for listening and reminding you that for a home of your own, an education for the children, or any other dream you may have in mind, there's no better way to save for it than through the regular, systematic purchase of United States savings bonds.